said, come in, get comfortable. Pulled out the softer chains. They matched the sheets, they matched your smile, they matched the way you say my name. Gold on the glass is dimmer on 10. Shook on the words you choose. But every time I try the door, you're asking what I stand to lose. Velvet handcuffs still count as handcuffs. I can't move just cause it feels nice. Seduction is a prison with better lighting. You paint the walls and then you call it paradise. Velvet handcuffs, yeah, they still cut. Only difference is I bruise in style. You say I'm free to go anytime I like. You just keep kissing me till I stay a while. You gift wrap every limitation, tie a bow around my doubt. Say why go chase a colder world when you could just not go out. You read my fears like scripture, highlight every fragile line. Tell me I was born for this, then tuck my patience into yours and mine. Velvet handcuffs still count as handcuffs. I can't move just cause it feels nice. Seduction is a prison with better lighting. You paint the walls and then you call it paradise. Velvet handcuffs, yeah, they still cut. Only difference is I bruise in style. You say I'm free to go anytime I like. You just keep kissing me till I stay a while. Who signed my sentence? When did I agree? Is this comfort or captivity? If I call it love, will the lock turn loose? Or am I just naming my excuse? Velvet handcuffs still count as handcuffs. I can't move just cause it feels nice. Seduction is a prison with better lighting. You paint the walls and then you call it paradise. Velvet handcuffs, yeah, they still cut. Only difference is I bruise in style. You say I'm free to go anytime I like. But every time I reach, you dim the lights and smile. His shirt smells like her perfume, soft and sharp, vanilla on the cotton, like teeth on his heart. He folds it slow, laughs it off, shrugs it down, says that was nothing, wears it out around this town. He should regret it more than he does, more than this heavy, guilty grin and a casual shrug. He should regret it down to the bone. But his shirt smells like her perfume, and he still wears it home. Phone face down on the counter, screen still lit, your name under his thumb. He won't open it, says we were already broken, like that makes it right. Keeps the jacket from that evening, hangs it in plain sight. He should regret it more than he does, more than a toasty of sorry and a drunk dial buzz. He should regret it down to the bone. But his shirt smells like her perfume, and he still wears it home. bruises and this practice drug. He should regret it, cut to the soul. But it sure smells like her perfume, and he still wears it home. He says, I'll walk you home, checks the lock, keeps your phone, says it's just in case, you know. Code on the backroom chair, his name in all your mail, every exit marked with care, but only from his side. He calls himself protective, like a blessing, like a shield, but every door you touch only swings one way. Baby, I'm obsessive, 'cause I love you, I'm your safe, but every time you try, the handle doesn't change. He calls himself protective, you just call it one way. He keeps your spare set safe, so you never lose your keys. Tracks your little blue dot, like it's proof that you believe. Friends' names fade from your screen, that one never liked me. Funny how concern can sound like closing metal seam. He calls himself protective, like a blessing, like a shield, but every door you touch only swings one way. Baby, I'm obsessive, 'cause I love you, I'm your safe, but every time you try, the handle doesn't change. He calls himself protective, you just call it one way. What if care left a crack over there? What if love opened more than it closed? If you need permission just to breathe and move, is it danger out there or the danger you hold? He calls himself protective, like a blessing, like a shield, but every door you touch only swings one way. You pack one bag so quiet, heart pounding in the frame. Tonight you push so hard, that old hinge finally breaks. He'll still call it protective, you'll just call it escape. She answers at dawn, half-typed hope, thumb on the screen, heart in her throat, curtains still closed, kettle not on, breath in the dark, blinking icon. Weakness always sounds so quiet, dreaming the dressed, choke on why and try it. She erases I miss, leaves only hay, tiny white flag on a blue-gray day. 'Cause weakness always sounds softer in morning light. Every spine trembling at the edge of sight. One word spins the wheel of it all again. Hey, it's harder than anything. How many times have we come back here? Teeth on the coffee cup, eyes unclear. How many lives lost in the space between you up and come to my place. So weakness always sounds softer in morning light. Same two ghosts rehearsing the same old fight. One word pulls the tide of us under again. Hey, it's harder than anything. She answers at dawn, screen on her face, one fragile syllable, resetting the days. They passed her notes like little prayers. Don't go there, don't go there. Red flags folded into paper cranes on her nightstand, all the same. Everyone warned her, and she still smiled. Hands on the handle, push the door wide. Sometimes knowing better doesn't help at all. Heart says try, head says fall. Everyone warned her, and she still smiled. Screenshot stories, whispered names. Seen it before, he won't change. She traced the damage on her phone, then typed okay and walked alone. Everyone warned her, and she still smiled. Hands on the handle, push the door wide. Sometimes knowing better doesn't help at all. Heart says try, head says fall. Everyone warned her, and she still smiled. His laugh gets loud when she walks past. He leans in close to every word. Eyes never leaving the room she's in, but yours are the ones that burn. He folds concern like paper cranes, leaves them scattered on your chair. Jealousy hides in silence and smiles that look like care. You say he's just like that, he just worries, it's fine. But you taste something bitter fills your glass, he saves your seat. He laughs at jokes you barely made, asks about your longest day, but watches every move she makes. You hold your breath at the table, feel your pulse in your chair. All these small soft gestures are starting to feel like flares. You say he's just like that, he just worries, it's fine. But you taste something bitter every time he's kind. Little cuts in the kindness, little ghosts in the air. Jealousy hides in silence and smiles that look like care. Maybe you're wrong, maybe it's you, or maybe that look is telling the truth. If love is a language, he's saying too much with casual glances and lingering touch. You say he's just like that, he just worries, it's fine. But you taste something bitter every time he's kind. Little cuts in the kindness, little ghosts everywhere. Jealousy hides in silence and smiles that say they care. Mascara on her wrist, lipstick on his sleeve. She laughs like it's a rerun, he still wants to believe. Cold coffee on the counter, keys already in her hand. She's halfway to the doorway, he still thinks he can stand. She looks like a beautiful disaster, moves like she already knows the ending. He still asks for one more scene, one last frame where she is staying. Freeze this fall and stop the screen, slow that look that says she's leaving. Beautiful disaster on repeat, he keeps begging for one more scene. Her jacket on the chair, her promise on the floor, her shadows in the hallway, longer than it was before. She's smiling like a secret, he's shaking in his skin. She's written all the credits, he's asking, can we start again? She looks like a beautiful disaster, moves like she already knows the ending. He still asks for one more scene, one last frame where she is staying. Freeze this fall and stop the screen, slow that look that says she's leaving. Beautiful disaster on repeat, he keeps begging for one more scene. Touch, every fight, pauses on her turning like he could hold the light. But the real keeps burning through his hands, through his dreams. She's walking from the picture, he's still lost inside the scene. She looks like a beautiful disaster, moves like she already knows the ending. He still asks for one more scene, one last frame where she is staying. Freeze this fall and stop the screen, slow that look that says she's leaving. Beautiful disaster, final reel, he keeps begging for one more scene. the chairs, ice in every glass, gold frame on the mirror, cracks you never ask. Laughs flow like perfume, sharp behind the teeth, diamonds on their fingers, hands curled underneath. A room full of tension can still look luxurious. Every glimmer hiding how furious we are. Silk on the surface, nails in the mattress. That's the danger, that's the danger of pretty darkness. Candles dripping slow, code shadows trade their lies. Compliments like carved stone, heavy in their shine. You pour me another, smile like it's a dare. All this curated comfort can't clean the poison air. A room full of tension can still look luxurious. Every glimmer hiding how furious we are. Silk on the surface, nails in the mattress. That's the danger, that's the danger of pretty darkness. Crystal clinks in time with my heartbeat, chandelier shaking but nobody sees. We dress the storm in velvet and glass, but thunder still talks through the cracks. Oh, a room full of tension can still look luxurious. Every glimmer hiding how furious we are. Silk on the surface, nails in the mattress. That's the danger, that's the danger of pretty darkness. That's the danger of pretty darkness. Heard them toast are meant to be, plastic flutes and crooked teeth. He shows up in that same old shirt, same old joke, same fresh hurt. She laughs it off, she knows the map. Every promise on his tab, every line is deja vu. Every baby, it's just you. They keep calling it fate, 'cause bad decision sounds less romantic. Blame it on the stars, on the cards, on the sky, on the planets. She knows the truth, but she keeps dancing in the damage. Oh, they keep calling it fate, but it's a choice every time they crash it. His hands find her in the crowd, all apologies way too loud. I've changed, I swear, just one more chance. Same old speech, same hungry glance. She rolls her eyes, still moves in close. Knows the ending, loves the ghost. Floor is spinning, heart off beat. Still she leans into the heat. They keep calling it fate, 'cause bad decision sounds less romantic. mascara on his t-shirt collar. She mouths, "This is the last time." He mouths, "You know that I'll call ya." Mirror in the hallway, catches her mid-spin, mid-lie. She whispers to her reflection, "We both know exactly why they keep calling it fate, 'cause bad decision sounds less romantic. Blame it on the dark, on the spark, on the pull, automatic. She knows the truth, but she keeps dancing in the damage. Oh, they keep calling it fate. She keeps choosing and choosing to crash again. His laugh gets loud when she walks past. He leans in close to every word. Eyes never leave in the room she's in, but yours are the ones that burn. He folds concern like paper cranes, leaves them scattered on your chair. Jealousy hides in silence and smiles that look like care. You say he's just like that, he just worries it's fine, but you taste something bitter every time he's kind. Little cuts in the kindness, little ghosts in the air. Jealousy hides in silence and smiles that look like care. He pours your glass, he saves your seat. He laughs at jokes you barely made. Ask about your longest day, but watches every move she makes. You hold your breath at the table, feel your pulse in your chair. All these small, soft gestures are starting to feel like flares. You say he's just like that, he just worries it's fine, but you taste something bitter every time he's kind. Little cuts in the kindness, little ghosts in the air. Jealousy hides in silence and smiles that look like care. Maybe you're wrong, maybe it's you, or maybe that look is telling the truth. If love is a language, you're saying too much with casual glances and lingering touch. You say he's just like that, he just worries it's fine, but you taste something bitter every time he's kind. Little cuts in the kindness, little ghosts everywhere. Jealousy hides in silence and smiles that say they care. He pours her coffee, names every fracture in her smile, says you're tired again, like he's been camping in her mind. She never told him about the night she couldn't breathe. Still he traces every shadow like a map under her sleeve. He reads her silence better than her words, finishes the sentences she never said. Feels like safety till it's sitting in her head. If he reads her silence better than her words, every quiet thought becomes his home. If he knows her better than Dinner in the doorway. He's already guessed what went wrong. Rough day at the office. Let me tell you what they've done. She laughs on cue now. Learns the script he wrote for two. Every time she tries to answer, he already knows the truth. He reads her silence better than her words. Hears the tremor in a half-drawn breath. Feels like kindness till she's got nothing left. If he reads her silence better than her words, every pause turns into proof. If his version of her starts drowning out the truth, she should run. She should run. Who are you when someone always knows first? When every hesitation gets translated into words. Is it love or is it losing yourself slow? If he never needs to ask you, where do you ever go? He reads her silence better than her words. Pulls her secrets from a sideways glance. Feels like magic till it steals her only chance. If he reads her silence better than her words, and every thought is under his thumb. If he's always in her head before the feeling even comes, she should run. She should run. She should run. Pinned to a map, green dot on a glass, blue sky. Just checking you're safe. He says it like a lullaby. At first it felt like flowers, all these eyes on my lane. Now it's tiny red numbers tattooing my name. You know my radius down to the meter. Every back road, every bar, every feeder. Used to feel magic, now it's a vice. You don't love me, you just love the precision, precision. Cutting my life to a line. Precision, precision. I used to call it divine. Screenshot at midnight. Why'd you leave home at 10? Typing, erasing. What can I say again? You call it just caring. I call it a lens on my day. Turn my phone on airplane just to breathe on the way. You know my radius down to the meter. Every shortcut, every turn, every heater. Used to feel magic, now it's a vice. You don't love me, you just love the precision, precision. Marking my moves like a crime. Precision, precision. Measured in pings every time. Was it ever a choice, or just a quiet consent? I said share for the weekend. Now you track every moment. If I disappear, will you even see me? When I'm finally off your screen. gets you like I do. Overtake out on the floor, soy sauce on your wrist, laughing like it's nothing, like you're just that kind of gift. You tilt your head, watch my reaction like a test you know I'll miss. No one else gets you like I do. Sounds so sweet till it sounds like a secret you keep for you. Build me a room with the lock I never knew. No one else gets you like I do. Starts to feel a little too strategic. You keep folders in your memory of every crack I ever showed. Pull them out in small debates, like a magician with a rose. You say my fears back to me, soft voice, perfect view. Is it care or ammunition when you're armed with what I told you? No one else gets you like I do. Sounds like gold till it sounds like a corner. You paint me into, map out my moves so you're always right on cue. No one else gets you like I do. Starts to feel like I belong to you. Is this love or leverage? Is this trust or leverage? You read me like a message you already wrote. I'm so tired of the blessing that I never chose. No one else gets you like I do. Used to feel like a soft place to fall. Now it's something I outgrew. I'll learn my shape somewhere past your point of view. 'Cause no one else gets you like I do. Shouldn't mean there's no way to leave you. Roses on the table, lipstick on the stem. Two glasses, one still trembling, like it knows how this will end. Your jacket on the chair back, phone face down, still warm. I trace our names in spilled wine, little halos round the horn. Beautiful love stories can end like crime scenes. Bedsheets pull like caution tape over broken dreams. Fingerprints on every word that we didn't mean. Beautiful love stories can still end like crime scenes. Laughter on the fridge door, photo stuck with tape. You smiling in a summer shirt, I can't bring myself to take. You slam the bathroom mirror, I flinch before the sound. It isn't what you say tonight, it's what gets written down. Beautiful love stories can end like crime scenes. Bed sheets pull like caution tape over broken dreams. Fingerprints on every word that we didn't mean. Beautiful love stories can still end like crime scenes. Floorboards sigh again, again. Same cold tile, same red exit sign. 2:01 on the oven clock. I hold my breath like it might talk. Someone's always waiting in the hallway. I can feel their eyes on the air I breathe. Walls leaning like they know my name, and the air itself feels what's with me. Someone's always waiting in the hallway. Footsteps stitched in the quiet scene. I don't see a thing, but I hear my name, and the air itself feels what's with me. Light leak under the apartment door. Shadows move, but they don't hit the floor. My own keys jingle inside my hands. Sound too loud for this thin wall land. Someone's always waiting in the hallway. I can feel their eyes on the air I breathe. Walls leaning like they know my name, and the air itself feels what's with me. Someone's always waiting in the hallway. Footsteps stitched in the quiet scene. I don't see a thing, but I hear my name, and the air itself feels what's with me. Maybe it's you from 3 doors down. Maybe it's me turned inside out. If I open up, will it disappear? Or step in close and sit right here, so near. Someone's always waiting in the hallway. I can feel their eyes on the air I breathe. Walls leaning like they know my name, and the air itself feels what's with me. Someone's always waiting in the hallway. Footsteps stitched in the quiet scene. I don't see a thing, but I hear my name, and the air itself feels what's with me. You said, text me when you're home, then share your location. Tiny locks in every line, disguised as dedication. You count the nights like favors owed. You call it keeping score. My name sounds strange in your mouth, like something that you own. Your care sounds like rules to me. Every baby feels like promise you'll obey. You say it is love. My body pulls away. Your touch writes my schedule down, tries to tell my heartbeat what to say. You swear this is love, but my body says otherwise anyway. You hold the door there, hold my time, rewrite plans you never asked. Just worried as you scan my clothes and edit out my past. You plant your hands around my waist like fences in wet just hear your na-na, la-la-la. Your care sounds like rules to me. Every baby feels like promise. You'll obey. You say it is love. My body pulls away. Your touch writes my schedule down. Tries to tell my heartbeat what to say. You swear this is love, but my body says otherwise anyway. If this is what loving you cost, why does it feel like it lost? Why does my spine go stiff when you say my full name? If this is your version of safe, why does my pulse try to escape? How come my skin flinches every time you say it's just my way? Your care sounds like rules to me. Every baby feels like promise. You'll obey. You say it is love. My body pulls away. Your touch writes my schedule down. Tries to tell my heartbeat what to say. You swear this is love, but my body says otherwise anyway. Red dress on a Tuesday. He said he'd stay clean. Started last week, laughing at the warning, like they're old friends. Her lipstick on his coffee marks the end. She's his favorite bad habit and he knows it. Takes a hit of her name just to cope with. Some addictions arrive wearing perfume, and they take what they want when they choose. She's his favorite bad habit and he uses it till he uses him up and he loses every promise he swore he'd hold true. Midnight in his work shirt, tie on the floor, phone face down, it hurts. She laughs in his collar, says you're all mine. He tastes all his failures in her cheap wine. She's his favorite bad habit and he knows it. Takes a hit of her name just to cope with. Some addictions arrive wearing perfume, and they take what they want when they choose. She's his favorite bad habit and he uses it till it uses him up and he loses every promise he swore he'd hold true. He's shaking in the daylight, still smelling her skin. Swears this is the last time till she walks back in. Oh no, he can't tell the craving from the truth. All he's ever hungry for is her. She's his favorite bad habit and he knows it. Takes a hit of her name just to cope with. Some addictions arrive wearing perfume, and they take what they want when they choose. She's his favorite bad habit and he uses it till it uses him up and he loses every promise he swore he'd hold true. His name lands in the room like a glass on the table, half full, half shaken. She says it barely above her breath, like she's lighting a candle in a house that's already blazing. His name's a prayer and a problem on her tongue at the same time. Every syllable asking for mercy, every vowel crossing a line. She rolls it slow like it might save her, or pull the floor out from under too. His name's a prayer and a problem, and somehow both feel true. She laughs right after she says it, too sharp, too quick, like she heard herself confess. Eyes down, tracing the rim of her cup, as if she could draw a circle big enough to keep him out, keep him close. His name's a prayer and a problem on her tongue at the same time. Every syllable asking for mercy, every vowel crossing a line. She rolls it slow like it might save her, or pull the floor out from under too. His name's a prayer and a problem, and somehow both feel true. How can four small letters drag a whole past into the room? How can one soft sound feel like hope and a bruise? His name's a prayer and a problem on her tongue at the same time. Every syllable asking for mercy, every vowel crossing a line. She rolls it slow like it might save. Oh, she wants to tore out from under too. His name's a prayer and a problem, and somehow both feel true. You say it's fine and circle back in 5. Same old question, wearing a new disguise. You keep receipts on every word I said, lay them out like knives by the side of the bed. Every conversation is a loyalty test. You're grading every answer with a hand on your chest. Love becomes an exam no one ever aces. Red ink running all over our faces. If I'm guilty just for breathing your air, yes, I'm failing even when I care. You twist my questions for once. Let silence be, just silence this month. Oh, no more pop quizzes in the dead of night. Just your hand in mine.